nothing changes.
Hey, what's up, Rockstars? Welcome in. Happy weekend to everybody. August 7th, 2021, Saturday afternoon. And I figured I would do an update since I promised you guys when we restarted our store in June, our eBay store, the Public Treasure Chest FL, in case you're wondering. I'll put it down below. But we did restart it from zero. Long story short, we sold our house back in October. We lived in a resort for 6 months, had no access to the inventory, turned off that store. And we still had FBA running and some other stuff, Shopify, of course. But this eBay store went to absolutely zero. We started relisting in June, so that's June, July, and now a week of August. And we are up to 800 and change, 825, something like that, listings active. We've sold about 150. So we put up about 1,000 listings in 2.5 months. But some were relisted, some were brand new listings, probably half. And we've been able to, sell 150 in two months and change. So, not terrible, 75, 70 a month. Obviously, we're going to get back up to selling several hundred items in that store a month. The plan is to be at $5,000 by September, sometime in September. So we got to really crank this month. The store is currently in the 2000s for a 30-day total. And average sale price around $23. I just wanted to give everybody the example that you can take a store from zero to several $1,000s a month in sales in just a few months, and in 6 months you can have it up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 or more. Our goal in 6 months is to be at close to $10,000 in sales on that store. The store operates at 50% net clean clear profit across the board. So if I sell a $20 item, I made $10 on it, like across the board. So if I'm selling $23 items, I'm making $11.50 an item. And that's pretty much it. So if I end up selling, 200 or 300 items in a month, you can see that there's, $2,500, $3,500 in profit. So anyways, I want to take you over to the store without further ado and show you some of the items that we've been selling that you guys can find around your local thrift stores. You can find them at garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, all that sort of thing. And also you can buy them in bulk like we do. Also, last thing before we jump over to my store, which I'll show you on the iPad, I'll screen share and record it for you, is support small sellers, other small eBay sellers whenever you have a chance. I'm supporting one today. It's linked down in the description box of this YouTube video. Store is chock full of clothing, health and beauty, bralettes, all sorts of different things. Go have a look at Dawn's store. It's down there below. You'll see it. And the Shine Boutique. Hopefully you can buy an item from her and help her beat the summer slowdown. So thank you, Dawn. Thank you to all the great small sellers and to all of you that have been supporting them all July and August long during summer slowdown. And with that, let's go over and check out what is sold on eBay during June, July, August of 2021. All right, so this is just inside of my eBay app on the iPad. So let's just look at a few of the items. I'll tell you the cost of goods, what we paid for it, and of course the fee and shipping estimates, and then kind of what we profited. So the first one is a Ralph Lauren women's paisley. This is like a crazy multicolor shirt. I always tell you guys that like ugly sells. It's kind of true. Ugly kind of sells. So there is ugly. Anyways, so this shirt sold for $24. This was part of a bulk purchase. We paid about $2.50 landed to the door. This shirt's very lightweight, so it'll probably cost $3.50 or less. So that's $6 out of pocket. And then the fees on it are going to be around $3. So it's $9, which would leave us $15 in profit. That's after the fees, the shipping label, and the cost of goods, $15 in profit. So like I said, my average sale price right now is around $23. And I normally profit 50%, about, $12 is probably about average. That one's a little better because I paid a little better for that, and it's lightweight, so the shipping helps. So here's another example. This is a Philadelphia Phillies MLB hoodie for a boy. It's youth. Again, this one came in a similar lot, about $2.50. Problem is it's over a pound, so it's going to cost $7.76 to ship. So now we're up to $10 that I'm into that, and the fees another $3, so that's $13, leaving us about a $10 to $11 profit. So you can see how some of them average 15 profit, some of them average about 10 to 11. Eli Cattleman, probably about a $2 to $3 shirt. We try to keep all of our cost of goods between $2 and $3. We try not to spend more than $3 Some of our stuff is $1.50, $2. You know, our electronics are a little cheaper, actually. We get them cheaper. But for clothing, we're usually $2.50 in. That's about the average. Jeans can be a little more. We pay up for some other brands, but that's generally our cost of goods. So assuming, you know, even $3 on this one's going to be about $4 to ship. So that's $7. The fees another $3. So that's about 10, maybe 11 worth of fees and shipping and cost of goods, leaving us about an $11, $12 profit on the Cattleman shirt. So here's one that's going to be less. So the Harley Davidson shirt, you know, figure another $3.50 to ship, $2.50 to buy it is $6, and about $2 in fees, that's $8. That leaves us only a $7 profit on the Harley shirt. So you can see on these cheaper items sometimes that happens. Same with this Star Wars Chewbacca shirt. You know, we try to stick to all brands that people know that are popular. So anything sports teams related is always good. Ralph Lauren, if it's unique or ugly, will sell. It's not a brand I sell typically, but something unique like that. Eli Cattleman, typically they're Western shirts, especially if you find the ones with red roses, are $20 and up, 25 to 30 for some of those more expensive ones. Harley Davidson, always a good seller, but when it's a plain Jane t-shirt, this is like a leopard one. I probably could have got 17, 18 for it, but 15 was fine. You know, we probably paid $1.50, $2 for that shirt. Star Wars stuff generally always sells for 15, so just know you're going to make $7 on it. University of Florida Gators men hoodie, again a sports item. The J. Crew jean jacket. Now this one we paid about $3 for, and it cost $7.76, so $10.76. The fee was over $3, so that's $13, about $14 off of this one. We probably made $10 to $11 profit on the jean jacket, but any kind of jean jackets that you can get $25 to $30 for are usually a pretty good bet. And there is that jean jacket. Having a little trouble loading right now. Don't know why it's not loading. Slow internet, but that's okay. So if we go back over to... All right, so we go back over here. This is a Panasonic remote. So we sell expensive remotes. We sell cheap remotes. Our average sell price is about $15 to $17. Now, people were calling us out saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. Look, yeah, we sell $11, $12, $13 remotes, and we sell $17, $18, $19 remotes. The average is $15. We pay $3 to ship most of them, 3 and change, $3.08, $3.20. And our cost of goods on these are generally $1 or less, right? So if we pay $1 and we pay $3 something to ship it, that's $4. And if the fee's about $1.50, that's about $6.50. You know, on $11 or even $7, on an $11 one, we're making $4 or $5 profit, but on our $15, you know, our $18 or $19 ones, we're making upwards of, you know, $10 to $12 profit. So the average is $15 in profit of, you know, $9 to $10. That's kind of the plan. And that's why when you buy our boxes, if only 50 of our items out of the box sell for $15, that's $750, less the fees, less the shipping. So we know the shipping is going to be $150. $3 a remote, 50 remotes, so that's $150. So that leaves you $600. And then your fees on $750 going to be about $100. So that's going to leave you about $500. And then you have a cost of goods for the whole box of $225 to $250. So you're already double your money on just half the box being worth $15. The other $50 could be worthless. They could be $8, $10 remotes. You're still already doubled your money. And even if you just make a few dollars on every other, you know, 50 remotes at $3 or $4 a piece, another $150, $200, you can end up making $400 or $500 on our boxes of remotes. We do have more available. We did get another pallet in. So if you want one of those, they're $200 plus shipping to wherever you are in the country. It could be $20, could be $40, depends on how far you are from Florida. All right, another cheapie. This was an old item, almost famous, that we sold to get rid of. Mega Man 5, $150. So this is where you hit your home runs. We bought a box of video games I paid about $40 or $50 for. You know, 20 or 30 games in it, a couple bucks a game. This happened to be one, and it sold for $150, and it's all good to go. Another $16 shirt, you know, a $9 remote, 16. So we sell a lot of $16, $20 ones. Here's ties that sold for $9 each for 18, you know, the cheapies with the expensive. So then when you scroll down here, we sold a $39 Miss Me jeans. We paid $3 for those. So that's $36 after paying for it. The fees were about $4, so that's $32, and the shipping's $8, so that's $24 profit on the Miss Me jeans. The Lacoste sweater, same story, $25. We paid about $3 for it. Somebody had bought the Mega Man, had to cancel that, of course. $35 Miss Me jeans. And then, you know, more ties that I paid like 50 cents a piece for. Here's a jersey that we paid we paid $3 or $4 for, sold for $40, an Olympic jersey. And so you can see, you take the good with the bad. More remotes, $14, $10. $20 shirt, a $30 video game. These came out of that video game box. Did very, very well on that. So you just keep scrolling down and you just see plenty of items. These video games, $19 Levi's, $15 Disney polo shirt, but then a $28 Chaps Ralph Lauren, some cheapy ties and games. So it's the good with the bad. It's the high with the lows, $24, $29. There's the return that we had on that one, $22. But then, you have remotes that are $20. We have, $7 remotes. We have $15 remotes. We have $19 remotes. So they're all over the place. A $49 jersey I paid $5 for as part of a lot. So, 19s and 20s and another $20 remote and a $30 tie, a $10 tie. So, I'm paying 50 cents ties, $35 remote, $10 remote. It's just all the ups and downs that come with eBay. So hopefully that helps you guys a little bit better understand our what's sold and how we do it and how we end up averaging that $23, $24, average $12, $13 profit, hopefully. And so we know that every 100 items we sell will make us $1,200 a month. So I need to sell 3 items a month to make $1,200, 6 items to make $2,400, that's profit, or 9 items a day, and I can make $3,600 a month in profit, just clear profit. And that would be, $3,600 a month if we pop over here and just pop open the calculator. $3,600 a month times 12 months, probably about $43,000. And that's what most people want. And at our numbers, you would have to sell 9 per day. So that would be, 9 per day. If you're talking about a 1% sell-through rate, you need 900 items. Most people don't have that. On clothing and shoes, they usually have a 0.5 to 0.75%. So if you had a 0.5% per day, you would need 1,800 listings. That means for every 100 listings, you sell 1 per day. So if you had 1,800 listings, you'd be selling 18 a day. But because you're at a 0.5%, you sell 9 per day. So if you had 1,800 listings at a 0.5% sell-through rate, you would sell 9 per day. And if your profit was $12 a piece times 30 days times 12 months, you would be making somewhere close to $40,000 a month. And that would be the number that you would need. If you wanted to make actually 6 figures profit and you were averaging $12, you could just easily do 100,000 divided by $12 profit. You would have to sell 8,333 items a year. And if you divide it by 365, you would have to sell 22 items a day. And if you had a 0.5%, you would need 4,400 items active. If you had 1%, you would need 2,280 items active. And that would get you to that number. So that's why we're trying to get up to 2,000 or 3,000 items. That way we can actually make 100,000 clean, clear profit off of that eBay store. Now, I also have Shopify and Amazon and direct sales and another eBay store that no one really follows or knows about. It is way in my old videos. You can find it, but it's for my personal stuff. I keep it on the side as a backup. I sell some high dollar items on there. Anything I sell over like $400 or $500 goes on that account. And so we have all those other streams of income. So that definitely, helps make up for this store being shut down, but we're going to get this store back up to those big numbers. So that's what we have. That's what's sold on eBay, June, July, August, whatever, July, August, mostly 2021. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate that. Make sure you support our small seller. Once again, Dawn's store is down below in the description box. Along with List Perfectly, the best cross-listing tool that will help you put all of your inventory over on Poshmark, Mercari, and other platforms. So make sure you check out their demo video that I have, an interview, along with their sign-up link and code, RockstarLP, for your first month, 30% off of List Perfectly. They're doing a big giveaway on my channel on the 26th of August for a free Chromebook. So make sure you come back here to the channel on the 26th, subscribe so you don't miss that notification. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.